You came for the no pants one. Yes. Alright, hello. Okay, so tonight what we're doing is, I guess, a newspaper themed flash mob. Hopefully you guys have all seen the instructions online, but if you haven't, I'll just quickly run through it. So the core of what we're doing is our spy eyes. So hopefully everyone should have a set of spy eyes. So the first mob we'll be doing this maybe 3 or 4 times, probably 3 times. We'll just be standing around and in a huge line, and then we'll be holding up our spy eyes. Now, it's meant to be obvious that the eyes are cut out, alright? So we're not good spies. This is meant to be really obvious. So when people walk past, we'll hold our spy eyes up and we'll follow them along, okay? So hopefully what will happen, there'll be a huge group of us doing it. So we're going to do it in 3 spots. We'll be doing it first at the front of Telechoice, which is by the fountain. And then after we do that for maybe like a minute or so, we'll disperse and then we'll head towards the mall's balls and we'll surround the mall's balls. So we'll all be standing around looking out from the mall's balls. And after we do that for about a minute or so, we're going to head to the canopy. Now the cool thing about tonight, which we didn't realise, was that the Fringe has set up a bit of a performance area. So what we're going to do is just stand around the sides of the grandstand they've set up. So we'll have some people on one side, some people on the other side, and we'll just stand and watch the performances with our spy eyes for a little while. Hopefully we'll get a bit of response. From there we'll be doing some ghosting. So the ghosting, hopefully if everyone can make sure they've got big holes cut out, that way it keeps us nice and safe so we can walk and ghost. If the person sees us, the person we're ghosting sees us, we'll quickly put our papers away and disperse as if nothing happened and pick someone else. If we've been following the same person for too long, we'll disperse and follow someone else again. So just keep an eye out for, I guess, for one of the leaders. It'll either be myself or Nick for that one. Okay. And the last one we're going to be doing is the swarming. So this is probably going to be the trickiest one. We'll be keeping our eye out for Luke, who's going to be doing our filming. He'll sort of be filming quite wide on a group of people, and once we find out where Luke is, we'll pick someone who will swarm in on that person. So we have to do the swarm really carefully. So we'll just gradually stroll up and meet, we'll just stand around the person, and then once everyone's around the person, we'll pull up our newspapers, rustle them around, talk to each other, point out articles to each other, make a bit of noise, and as the longer we do it, the louder we'll get, and then all of a sudden we'll just disperse as if nothing happened. So the effect is that person will be by themselves, or a group of people by themselves, nice and quiet, and suddenly surrounded by people reading newspapers. Alright, now there's one more element that we're going to add that we didn't have on the website, is that we're going to be taking every opportunity to do photo bombing. So who knows what photo bombing is? So what happens is, for example, if someone is being photographed, we're going to run in behind that person and quickly put up our spy eyes, and so hopefully we'll get caught in the photo behind these people with spy eyes, just to make the photo a little bit more interesting. So after all that's finished, we'll head to City Cross Arcade. You can put your pirate hat on and we'll just have a bit of munchies and just chat about good reactions. So the core idea is that we've got our spy eyes. Keep an eye out for Nick or myself, and we'll be loving it. So we're going to make our way to Rundle Mall now, and we'll set up at Telechoice. So let's get going.